Good day guys, nice to have you here. Today, we will feature another subscriber submitted gameplay. With that being said, I want to give my shoutouts to Nick Burrows. Thank you so much for sending this ranked gameplay in. Outstanding job playing as Lancelot. You're awesome. I also want to give my shoutouts to our dedicated supporters. Jesus Christian Subnet, thank you for always supporting the channel. And we also have Liko Knight Gaming, JB Benjers, and Kurogari, and they too hosts YouTube channels, so make sure to give them some love. Today, we will review how Nick Bros played this game, and I will also provide some tips and recommendations which will certainly help everyone improve their game. That was some good map awareness by Nick Bros. He anticipated Franco's attempt at stealing his buff, and he made sure he blocked his hook in order to save the orange buff from being pulled away. So far, he is very resilient against the invaders. Remember guys, if enemies are invading you, it's okay to duke it out with them, but make sure you are going to fight a battle you can win. In that situation, he already lost a significant amount of HP. Also, he knew Fanny will simply cable out to safety, which will delay his development since he not only lost in the farm, but he also failed to take her down. Since Nick Bros tried to focus on farming instead, he was able to lessen the negative impacts of that invasion. No! Alright. I know, bad stuff happens. Even international pros experience that. Same as Nick Bros, in case you go through such a mess, keep your composure and focus on your recovery. Stay tuned and watch how he recovers from that mess. If you guys want to send in your gameplays as well, send me an email. Please take note, I review the videos and not all submissions are approved. It also has to meet the following requirements.
I won't let my blood spill on those barbarians. They wield swords, but I am the only sword master.
Under normal conditions, if you're playing as a jungler, I suggest staying in the jungle when farming on the first few minutes of the game in order to efficiently gain golden experience. However, Nick Bros did well in clearing the mid lane, and I can understand why. His ally that was supposed to defend the mid lane is not present for a long time. If he had not cleared those minions, their enemies would have taken advantage of the turret's bonus gold. This is what I was trying to tell you guys. Kills don't mean anything if you are not using the information on your minimap wisely. As you can see, Fanny is already level 8. However, the enemies are always focusing on the bottom lane, wherein they should be taking advantage of the fact that the mid lane is empty. Because of their poor decision-making skills, Nick Bros' team is still ahead in terms of team economy. The best part is he ensures that the mid lane will not be pushed easily by giving it a visit occasionally. In my opinion though, instead of camping, Nick Bros should have went directly to the turtle since one of the enemies are down, and two of them are retreating. While it's true there is the risk of Fanny taking the turtle away from them, but if Fanny attempts to do so, they will also have a chance of taking her down as long as him and Ruby secures her death. Nonetheless, they got the results they wanted due to Fanny's lack of map awareness. Taking the orange buff was a good idea instead of joining the team fight because Fanny is already 2 levels higher than him and 3 levels higher than his teammates. This is one of the common mistakes of a lot of players regardless of rank. A lot of players would still choose to clash it out. I strongly believe that it's best if you will instead try your best in efficiently farming either in the jungle or the lanes depending on your role, and be extra attentive when it comes to your minimap. Believe me, the odds of you winning a clash against a snowballing hero is close to 0. This is the build he had on this game. As you can see, instead of getting a lot of damage items, he chose to get more defensive items, and this is because Fanny was already ahead and will definitely deal a lot of damage. Remember to always adapt your build to the situation. If you are playing a carry hero, invest in damage items if you are snowballing. Otherwise, if you are behind, I strongly recommend on investing in defensive items. Like I said earlier, the goal here is to survive the enemy's snowballing effect and earn as much golden experience as possible. On a side note, this was to build up their support.
Some admirer wrote me a sonnet. Pity but hard to
That was an excellent comeback. Fanny might have stolen the orange buff, but he got what's more important for Fanny, which is the purple buff.
There's nothing here!
Odette, from the darkness shines my blade. Hear your applause.
He's doing an excellent job of using the information on the minimap. He anticipated Fanny will regenerate since she is not in shape for a clash due to lack of energy for her skills. What Fanny didn't anticipate is what Nick Bros will do to her purple buff. A very clear indication of why map awareness is one of the most important skills to have in MOBA games. Because of his efforts to ensure both purple buffs are taken away from Fanny, he was able to lower her impact on the game.
I have no sympathy.
That concludes our featured gameplay for today. What other suggestions do you guys have in mind? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and if you haven't yet, don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe everyone. Peace.